New year, new me. Except that not really, because old me is actually wonderful. So to be honest, I'm not changing any damn thing. My name is Tamara. The year is 2020 and you are now watching The Yellow Wall.
Make I tell the matter. Still an butter with this pure water, but no be me go judge.
With a new year comes a lot of new things. New goals, new perspectives, and of course, New Year resolutions. There's all the usual stereotypical ones. Go to the gym more, eat less junk food, be kinder. But let's be honest, we all usually forget about those ones by the time it's Valentine's Day. So, in an effort to figure out how I wanted to better myself this year, I decided to make this my year of more. Instead of making resolutions and targets, I'm just going to try and do more of the things I already do and I already want. And I think you guys should too. Which brings me to the first topic of the year, things you should do more of in 2020. Number 1, more sexy time. I know a whole bunch of people spent 2019 in relationship limbo. Either they had been recently heartbroken so they were recovering, or they had been single for so long that they had given up. This 2020, change all that jaw, get out there and let your freak flag fly. I'm not saying run around and be a harlot too, but date more, open up to more people, be more intimate with people. I know a lot of people stick to themselves and don't shoot their shots because they're afraid, but really, what are you scared of? Worst case scenario, you get small Ella. Best case scenario, you have your own wedding hashtag by the end of the year. Get out there. Number 2, more money. This seems like an obvious thing to want more of, but I'm not talking about sitting at home, crossing your fingers and hoping you win the lottery. This new year, set money targets for yourself. If you want to make 500k, 1 million naira, 10 million naira, then sit down and figure out exactly how you can do that. The key is to set realistic goals. It's very highly unlikely that you're going to make $20 billion in 12 months, so don't be foolish and write down one. Based on your skills and your life, figure out how much you could earn and how to make that happen. Number 3, more time for others. Adulting is tough. Balancing your professional and personal life becomes harder and harder the older you get, and usually one suffers. If you're one of those people who accidentally pay less attention to your personal life and end up neglecting your friends and family, then change up this year. The same way you schedule work and meetings, schedule time for your loved ones. Like literally, pencil it in your diary or on your phone. Even if it's just a phone call here or lunch with a friend there, a little bit goes a long way and you'll feel much happier after. Unless your friends and family are annoying, in which case just skip this whole one entirely, it's not for you. Move on to the next. Number 4, more time for you. Everyone and their grandpa stays posting things about mental health on Instagram. Oh, and make sure you take care of your loved ones, make sure you do this, so caption, so this, so repost. But how many of you actually take the time to make sure your mental health is in check? Life gets crazier the older we get, especially if you are in this Nigeria with me. So it's very important to take a step back sometimes and check in with yourself. Schedule a time to do that at least once a week so that you get in the habit. Instead of waiting until you're on the brink of a nervous breakdown, take a few minutes to get in your own head at least once every week. Even if you're happy as hell, do it anyway. Use that time to enjoy the happiness. But in general, just make sure you know what's happening in your mind. Eventually, if you do it once a week, it'll become normal for you and you'll learn to be more aware of your thoughts and your mental state. Mental health is important so make sure you pay attention to yours as often as you can. And finally, number 5, more joy. Look, this life now one. All this hustling and struggling we're doing here really won't mean much in the next 100 years. So as long as we're here, you have to enjoy yourself. Figure out what makes you happy, even if it's just one small thing, and make sure you do that thing at least twice every month. Dancing, sports, watching Netflix, even having sex. If it brings you joy, then make sure you do it. You can't come and go and kill yourself this 2020, I beg. Find what you love and do it, Jerry, because everyone deserves all the joy and happiness they can get. And that brings me to the end of the episode. Do you guys have any extra New Year resolutions? Let me know in the comments below or on our social media platforms. And make sure you spend 2020 subscribed to Accelerate TV for all of our joy-inducing content. My name is Tamara and I'll be back in 2 weeks with more from The Yellow Wall. Happy New Year, bitches! Look at my back, let's stop. Okay, bye. This 2020, change all that joy.
I feel like we should do bloopers of how many times your script, Jerry.
Jerry, start from what I'm saying now. It's not there. Based on your skills and your life, figure out how much you could earn and how to make that happen. See, I didn't know this is such a PG-13 episode. It's so nice. Yeah. 2020.
PG-18. I'll be rated 18.
All we doing is fucking and getting money. If you're one of those people who accidentally pay less attention to your personal life and end up neglecting your friends and family, then change up this year. Yeah. Then change up this year.
Tamara is about to kill it.
I'm about to slap you in the fucking face.
He's taking everything in hand.
Where are you? We are not here. Jerry, I'm not concerned. Do you read?
Oh yeah, walk with me. Walk with me, baby.
Say walk with you to where?
If you're one of those... But how many of you actually take the time to make sure your mental health is in check? Yeah, you did. Figure out what makes you happy, even if it's just one small thing, and make sure you do that thing at least twice every month. Dancing, sports, watching Netflix, doing drugs. If it brings you joy, then make sure you do it. You can't come and go and... Are you really going to let me say that?
No!